Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Kaiser Cat and today we're going to be taking a look at this working railroad crossing. Now this railroad crossing requires a bit of redstone but can be done by anyone regardless of their redstone experience. So let's get to it. Alright my dudes, for this specific build here are the materials that you'll need. Some red concrete, white concrete, black concrete, cobblestone, note blocks, blocks of gold, packed ice, sticky pistons, regular rails, powered rails, detector rails, redstone repeaters, redstone dust, and finally some redstone torches. So now that you got your materials at hand, what you're going to want to do is pretty much dig out an area. So you're going to make this sort of cross section in which this bigger, thicker lane is going to be 7 wide by 15 length. Then what you're going to want to do is find the middle, make sure it's 3 wide, and then go in 7. So again, your area should be looking like this. So once you've got your area dug out, what you're going to want to do is go for your sticky pistons, and you're going to go right here, right in this first block of the 3 wide train tracks basically. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, make sure that the sticky pistons are facing upwards. You can do the same thing on the other side, so 1, 2, 3. Then what you're going to want to do is grab your redstone repeaters and place one on each or behind each sticky piston, just like this. Then you're just going to set them to the farthest selection, and then just do the same thing on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, and then just set them all to the last tick. So your setup should be looking like this right now. So once your redstone repeaters are placed right behind your sticky pistons, what you're going to want to do is grab your redstone dust and just place a piece right behind each of these repeaters. And then again, just do the same thing on the other side. Then what you're going to want to do is come back over here, grab another repeater and place one right here. Make sure that's heading this way, towards the pistons. And then again, do the same thing here. But make sure to flick it once. This has something to do with the timing after the redstone is activated. That way, when the redstone is activated, the pistons go up at the same time instead of one before the other one. Once you've got your setup looking like this, what you're going to want to do is figure out as to where you're going to place the detector rail. The detector rail, as we all know, or for those who don't know, will send a redstone signal whenever a minecart goes over it. So this is going to be our activator, or detector that's going to send the redstone signal, and we have to figure out where we want to put it. So obviously it's going to be here where the tracks are. I'm going to place it just right here, so just about, I believe this is six blocks from where the intersection is going to be. So once you figured out where your detector is going to be, you're going to want to link these guys up to that. So for over here, just break some grass blocks, and then again you can put one right over here under, and then just connect it just like this, and again do the same thing for the other side. So as we all know, all railroad crossings have a sort of auditory alarm as well that goes along with the barriers, just to tell people, hey, there's a train coming by, and without it, we'd probably get a lot of accidents. So we have to set up an alarm system. So what we're going to do is grab a redstone dust, go over here, and we are going to place a piston right here. Make sure it's facing this way. As you can see, the redstone is connecting right to the piston. We're going to grab a cobblestone, place it right here. Now, what we have to do is basically create a redstone clock now. So we're going to clear out this area right here, just like this. And we have to make a redstone clock, or at least half of one. So we're going to put a redstone repeater there. We can leave it at 1 tick. We're going to place a redstone torch right over here, then redstone dust right over here. Then what you're going to want to do is clear these blocks just like this. What you're going to do is grab your block of gold, place one right here, packed ice right there. Grab your repeater and put it right in between these 2 blocks, and then just 1 tick. You're going to grab your note blocks and place them on top. So this is what it should be looking like right now. Now if we were to go and activate our little setup, you can hear that there is an auditory alarm, and I have to say it sounds pretty good. So this is all the redstone done, and I'm just going to fill up the holes and we'll see how it looks like. So this is what my layout is looking like right now, all filled out with all the redstone hidden. I used black concrete to simulate the roads, and I used cobblestone to lay down my tracks. Now let's take a look at how this thing works. As you can see, the redstone is working perfectly, and yeah, this is pretty much it. This is what the railroad crossing looks like all finished. But yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day.